Hello and welcome to another Odds and Ends episode. For this episode, we'll be revisiting turmeric. Turmeric belongs to the ginger family and has a long historical use within both folk medicine and modern research, as well as a common spice. For this episode, we'll be covering the history and biochemistry of turmeric. Let's begin. Turmeric is an ancient spice and traditional remedy that's been used in medicine, as well as a condiment and dye, dating back to at least 600 BCE. This species is a key element of Indian culture, and a very important ingredient in curry dishes. It's also commonly used in various religious observances within Hinduism. The religious significance dates back to the Veda age, which dates between 1700 BCE and 800 BCE. It has its origins within India and reached China by 700 CE, East Africa by 800 CE, and West Africa by 1200 CE, and Jamaica by the 18th century. The first known European who described this spice would be Marco Polo. Based on the work of various writers of Sanskrit medical treatises, turmeric has a long history in Unani and Ayurvedic medicine. One such compendium of Ayurvedic medicine that dates back to 250 BCE describes the use of turmeric as an ointment to relieve food poisoning. Turmeric has also been historically used as a coloring and flavoring agent, as well as a key ingredient in making digestive. These aspects were later incorporated into Dioscorides' Compendium of Medicine. This occurred between 40 and 90 CE. Since 3300 BCE, Western India was involved in the spice trade with different empires varying from Greek, Roman, Middle Eastern, Egyptian, and other regions. The trade often involved turmeric, cinnamon, cassia, cardamom, and ginger. The country of origin of turmeric is uncertain, but there are several hypotheses of the general region. Dr. Watt in 1889 suggested Southeast Asia. Dr. Harlan used ethnobotanical evidence and genetic evidence to suggest that it is of Indo-Malaysian origin. Dr. Smith suggested that it was domesticated within India due to the high level of ethnobotanical and cultural artifacts surrounding its domestication within its region. However, the evidence leans further either Southeast Asia or Indo-Malayan. As of right now, Latin races of turmeric are still being grown, and there's 50 commercial cultivars of turmeric cultivated in India. The popular local cultivars are named after the places where they're grown. The cultivars have the classification of either short, medium, or long duration. Another classification would be high or low curcumin concentration. An example of a short duration type would be the Doogie cultivar, as well as CA69. The medium duration varieties include such cultivars such as Kasari and Gorakhpur. The long duration cultivars such as Ormur and Tekupeta take about 9 months to mature. The medium duration variants can take up to 8 months to mature, and the low duration varieties take up to 6 months to reach maturity. Within existing cultivars, there's a great deal of yield variation, resistance to biotic and abiotic stresses, and growth parameters. With the high heritability of all these traits, the land races make a really good source of germplasm for breeding new varieties, and there's a great deal of genetic differentiation between groups. One of the primary methods of breeding new varieties of turmeric has been through clonal selection. This is where specific individuals within a land race are selected and mass cloned. The cultivar Krishma, as well as other cultivars such as PTS10 and PTS24, were developed using this method, and several other cultivars were also developed using this method. Still others are made through crossbreeding of clonal populations or land races, or collecting of seedlings. These seedlings are then evaluated for their use in developing new lineages or making new cultivars. IISR Prabha is one such example of a cultivar bred through this method. Other cultivars are made through induced mutations such as Seroroma, and hybridization of other species have also been used to breed new cultivars. Although most of these are not commercial lines yet, and are still in the experimental phase of breeding. From a biochemistry perspective, there's a great deal of biochemicals in common use found within turmeric. Oleoresin is what gives turmeric its brownish-reddish color, and is used as a coloring agent by various industries. The biochemicals curcumin-1, curcumin-2, and curcumin-3 are also used as coloring agents, and are combined with oleoresin to improve the coloration of these brownish-red compounds. The compounds A-R-tumerone and tumerone are responsible for the aroma of turmeric. Other compounds such as eucalyptidol, alpha-tumerin, beta-caryophyllene, and several other compounds I cannot pronounce are also found within the species. This has made turmeric an essential oil that's quite popular within different groups. On a medicinal level, curcumin 1, 2, and 3 have shown anti-proliferative activity against leukemia, colon cancer, melanoma, renal, and breast cancer cell lines in vitro. Cytotoxic effects against skin cancer, ovarian cancer, and lung cancer have been reported in curcumin-2. However, all three compounds are quite unstable in nature and non-bioavailable, making it highly improbable for it being used as a medicine going in the future, without further chemical modifications. And that about covers everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it and think you can donate, you can do so at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description below. Thank you for watching.